Good morning. This is Mrs. Downs. I am the 5th grade math teacher at Utica Elementary in teeny tiny Utica, Ohio, part of the North Fork School District. I am the only 5th grade math teacher at Utica Elementary because we're small. This video is for my kiddos to teach you how I would like for you to use these videos. This year, I am planning to do a modified flip classroom. And what that really means is that kids who have technology will watch these videos at home and then begin their assignments, bringing their assignments and homework to school with them where I can help them with it. Students who do not have technology at home will come to school and use our technology to watch these videos, and then I will be there to help get them started on their assignments and homework, which they will then take home and finish more like what we expect. So what will drive this is whether or not my kiddos, you, have technology at home. If you don't, you'll use our technology at school. If you do, you'll watch the videos at home and come to school where I will help you. So that is my plan. So we're gonna see how that works out. Basically, when you watch a video, I would like for you to have a paper and pencil available as well as your My Math book, because you may be watching the video and have a question. If you do, pause the video, use your paper and pencil and write down your question. Now, I may answer your question later in your video, which is fine. But if I don't, then that question is something you bring with you to school so that when you see me, I can help you answer that question. Don't try and remember. I know your memories are a lot better than mine, but still, write down your questions. If I answer your question in the video, you can just stroke it out. If I don't, then you bring it with you to school and we will figure it out together. The nice thing about videos is you can pause them at any time if you need to go and get yourself a drink, or if you need to hit the bathroom or whatever, you just pause and then I'm waiting for you when you come back. If you need to replay the entire video, you can do that as many times as you like. That is fine. I'm planning that these videos should be short, from anywhere between 6 to 9 minutes. So I have my timer here with me, so you may hear my timer go off. That's an indication to me that I'm getting close to the end of the time that I have. Some topics in 5th grade math are more complex and may need more than one video. So that's okay. I'm going to break it into little tiny bites so you will be able to watch them when the time is best for you and watch them as many times as you wish. Yeah, at this point I would ask if there are any questions, but I can't hear you. So 5th grade math is a little bit different than the grades prior. And what I mean by that is now you are using the skills you developed in 3rd and 4th grade to do more complex multitask questions. For example, if you are in 5th grade, you may have a question on a quiz worth 1 point like this. 3 times 5. That would be worth 1 point. Fair enough. In 4th grade, things get a little more complex. Now you have a question like this. Now in this question, there are a couple of steps. We have to do 3 times 5. We have to know that what we knew in 3rd grade. So we have to know that 3 times 5 is 15, which is write down the 5, carry the 1. And when I carry numbers, I always use my fingers. I don't like those little numbers hanging all over the place. I get confused. So I just hold up my finger. And then when I go ahead and add it, I put my finger down. So if I'm wandering around with a finger up, that reminds me I still have something to add. So I usually don't miss my carry forwards. It works for me. Try it if you like. The next step in this question will be 3 times 1, which is 3. So I multiplied again, Now I have to add to that 3, which makes it 4, to get my answer. Now, in this 4th grade level question, I actually did 3 steps, but it's still only worth 1 point. So it's gotten a little more complex. It's gotten a little more difficult. Now in 5th grade, we might have a question like this. 145 times 23. Now we have a lot more steps. 3 times 4 is 12. Write down the 2, carry the 1. That's 1 step. I'm gonna do little tick marks for every time I do a step. 3 times 5 is 15. Plus 1 is 16. Carry the 1. 3, oh, I added there. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. Now, the biggest mistake 5th graders make when they're multiplying is we're going to move into the tens, so I have to use a placeholder. I'm not even going to count that. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10. Carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. Now I have to add. I've multiplied my 1s. I've multiplied my 10s. Now I have to add 2. 6 plus 8 is 14. Carry the 1. 4 plus my 1 carried is 5. And 3. Now I've got my product, and that took me 12 steps. 12 steps. So in 3rd grade, each of those steps is worth 1 point. In 5th grade, that whole thing is worth 1 point. Yeah. So if you didn't catch that multiplication, don't worry. I'll have a separate video on that. Not a problem. I just wanted to illustrate to you where we are. 5th grade is tough. So keep up. Watch your videos as many times as you need to. Record any questions that you have that I don't answer in the video and bring them to school. So that's my how to use videos for 5th grade math. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.